All right, all right. I am Sharon Latrice, and today I wanted to have a financial discussion around the company iMarketsLive. Now, just to give you a small smidget of who I am, just in case you don't know who I am, I've been in the financial arena, for a while now, long time now, and right now in my life, I'm really interested in finding solutions that would truly, truly help families, help individuals, start building wealth, right? Start creating income, creating solutions to maybe some income problems or just a matter of increasing or expanding their income. And so I believe at this point in time that I'm doing this presentation is actually being recorded. So I believe at this point in time that iMarketsLive provides that solution that many, many families and individuals are looking for. So with that being said, let's get started, have this financial discussion, and let's move forward. All right. All right, so as you can see, you see on this screen is Robert Kiyosaki. Now, a number of people know Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad Poor Dad. And, there's actually another book that Robert Kiyosaki has, and that's Cashflow Quadrant. Now you say, what is the Cashflow Quadrant? It's 4 ways we make money. Basically, let's put it plain and simple as that. We have the employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. Right? So what I'm going to do, I'll start off with the employee quadrant because a lot of us are familiar with that, right? You're basically going into a job, you work for a company, and you're basically exchanging your time for money, right? So you go in, the more time sometimes you get paid by the number of hours, right? Except if your salary, sometimes your amount per hour goes down because you're working more hours and you may or may not, get an increase on working those additional hours. So that's specifically what employees do. They exchange their time for money. Then we have the self-employed. Now, with the self-employed, basically, they don't work for anyone. They just work for themselves. But at the same time, they're exchanging their time for money. And that's basically your hairdressers, your doctors, your lawyers, plumbers, whatever that may be, they're still exchanging time for money, right? Whenever for them to get paid, they have to do the work. They have to exchange that time. If they are not there to do the work, they're not going to get paid. So, I forgot to mention, there's 60% of the population are employees, right? And now that we're talking about self-employed, 35% of the whole population, like worldwide, basically 35% are self-employed. Now let's go to the upper right-hand quadrant. Now you're saying, what is the difference between self-employed and business owner? Now the difference here is this. With the business owner, there's a system in place. There's a system in place. You're leveraging others, tools, systems, whatever that may be, to earn money. So for example, let's say I mentioned, a hairdresser or a doctor, say a doctor. Now a doctor starts to have a practice, but have other doctors within his practice, so he doesn't have to do, or she doesn't have to do all that time just to earn money, right? Same as a hairdresser. If a hairdresser has, a shop that they own, and whatever that may be, the hairdresser decides that, hey, I'm going to bring in more hairdressers because, hey, I can only do 8 hours a day for me to do money, but to get money, but if I bring in, say I want to bring in 3 additional hairdressers, that's 24 hours that the hairdresser doesn't have to do personally, right? So think about it that way. You're leveraging more time, right? But it's not all on you. And also, as an example for a business owner that we pretty much all know is McDonald's. McDonald's is a franchise, right? So if you look around, they're very successful. You can pretty much find a McDonald's anywhere. The thing about being with McDonald's is that you being a franchise owner, you do not need to be at every single McDonald's for it to be successful. There's a system in place. There's a system that's documented that this McDonald's uses and that McDonald's uses over there in a different, different city, different state, or whatever that may be. But that is an example of a business owner. And there's only like 4% of the population is literally in this quadrant. Now, the quadrant that I want to talk about, that I'm really a huge advocate for, is investor, right? Investor. And that's only 1%. 1% of the population are investors. And, it's funny that, there's only 1% when this category, basically, it's money working for money. It is not people working for money. It's the money. Basically, your money is working for money. It's generating more money as we go. So that's what we're going to concentrate on today. Being a part of the investor quadrant, right? All right, so let's go and get some more info. Well, what I'm talking about here is part of the 1%. And what I will be talking about is Forex. And you say, what is Forex? Forex is the largest financial market. I know a number of people know about stocks and, things of that nature, but Forex is literally the largest financial market out there. You're basically trading one currency for another. It's just as an example, like if you go to a different country, and you're from the US, you can't use that same, the US dollar. Say, for instance, you go to Mexico. Are you using your US dollar, or do you have to exchange it for the Mexican peso? Right? That's basically what, the foreign exchange market is. But the thing is, we're basically doing it online at a click of a button. Right? So with Forex, it's available 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. It's 5.3 trillion average transaction per day. Do you understand that? Let me say this clear. $5.3 trillion average per day. Not 5.3 million, not 5.3 billion, but 5.3 trillion. So as you can see, there is an abundance for everyone to be a part of this market. So, with it only being 1%, hey, there's enough for everyone to be a part of this market. And basically with Forex, you can trade on any device. You can have a real account or a practice account. Especially when this whole thing is you're going to be learning a skill. So it's great to know that you can trade on any device. And while you're learning, and you can use a demo account, you do not have to use your real, money. And so you're saying, what is iMarketsLive? iMarketsLive is Forex trading education. Do you understand? Like I said, what I mentioned, what I'm a huge advocate for is someone learning a skill that they can keep for the rest of their life. That basically a skill that can pay you for the rest of your life. So iMarketsLive is a first-class Forex education, founded July 4th, 2013, operating in over 120 countries, debt-free and privately owned. There is no third-party services, basically saying this, the products that are in there are created by iMarketsLive. They're owned. The rights are to iMarketsLive. So, if there's any issues or anything, they're not outsourced, right? So that's a great thing to know. Now I want you to take a look at the corporate leadership that's here at iMarketsLive. First and foremost, we have Christopher Terry. He is the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer. Now, the great thing about Christopher Terry is he is a master trader. He's been trading for 20 years or so. And so it's very comforting to know that there's someone that's leading a company that literally has been doing, the education that literally the company is a part of, right? He's not a theorist. He's in the trenches every single day. And it just some comfort there that he knows what he's doing, right? So next we have Isis De La Torre. She is the cream of the crop when you're thinking of finances. She is a chief financial officer. She is the high and mighty of, everything finance, right? She has all these great, excuse me, off my train of thought, but she is top notch. If you are in a finance arena like I am, I know all of the certificates and all these great things that she has. It's great to have someone that's in your corner that is part of the company that is top notch. And I do want to say this, to throw that out there. She taught Mr. Christopher Terry how to trade. So this is an awesome deal that we have here. And then we have Alex Morton and Yvonne Tapia. Basically, they are excellent at what they do. They get the message out. They get the message about the company out, how great it is, and just, marketing it in great places. And I'm not, this is nothing small. This is huge. They do great at what they do. And as you can see, Alex Morton is the executive vice president and Yvonne is the vice president of sales. So they work hand in hand, making sure that the word is out about this great company. Now, what makes iMarketsLive unique? And I want to say this really quick, right? Why you're protected? Because, results with the services are not guaranteed. We're not making any promises that is going to bring you exactly the amount that you're going to get. But basically, iMarketsLive does not trade your money or handle the investments. It's an education platform. You basically are in control of the money that you trade every single day, right? iMarketsLive does not earn on your trades, no commission, no performance fees. You enter and exit trades at any time. You trade at your own risk. Basically, the objective of iMarketsLive is to empower, enrich, and educate millions of customers worldwide. Do you understand? Educate. That is something huge that is on my end. Now, let's talk about some of the things that you get. What is iMarketsLive? What is all this about, right? Well, basically, we have here the IML Academy, Complete Forex Mastery Course. It takes you step by step how you can become a consistent, profitable trader. You don't need to have any previous trading or investing experience. Now, I really like the Academy because it gives you the basics, the foundation that you need as a Forex trader. You want to know how to trade. So, this is the basics. This is the foundation. So many different things that you learn in here. And I go back in here from time to time because it's an excellent tool that's there for you to revisit all the time. There's 60 plus videos and regularly there's adding more and more in multiple languages, basic to advanced, right? Learning course with easy to follow step-by-step videos. It doesn't matter what level you are. There's basics of the basics and there's advanced, right? Learn from expert traders. Again, in here are not theorists. These are people that literally trading, expert traders in here that's teaching and providing you with the foundation that you need to be a successful trader. Now, next we have iMarketsLive TV. This is live Forex education and mentorship. Now, let me tell you this. This is an awesome deal, right? I basically cut out regular TV because I spend a lot of time on this TV, iMarketsLive TV. And basically it is an opportunity for you to, sit with the expert traders live. You have questions about trades that you are in, they will go through them. There are some sessions where they're literally getting into trades and sharing with you what pairs of Forex pairs that you can get in as well. So this is a great, excellent tool. There's over 75 hours of education per week, and they're literally adding educators all the time. It's also in multiple languages, many trading sessions throughout the day. And also, if there's someone that is your favorite, a session that you wanted to attend, you just couldn't make live, there are recordings. So don't feel like you always have to attend those live sessions. It's always great to attend live, but those recordings are there just in case you can't make it. And then next we have the Harmonic Scanner. Oh my gosh, the Harmonic Scanner. Now this tool, this software, this is huge, because even expert traders that have been trading before iMarketsLive, they come in, they join iMarketsLive just for this, because it's an awesome tool that scans the markets. It provides all the info, it's privately owned software, and it's high accuracy predictions. Listen, high accuracy predictions. And just because a lot of expert traders come in just for this tool is not just for expert traders, it's for beginners. It literally is, because it shows you entry points, stop loss, where to take profits, just looking at the charts and helping you identify harmonics in the market, all right? So this is an excellent, great tool. Now, next we have the Web Analyzer. Oh my gosh, the Web Analyzer is an awesome tool as well. You probably say I'm saying everything is off. It is. I literally go in and I use these tools, right? And see, what the great thing about this is, basically a custom platform where you're receiving precision trade setups, as soon as they found. So literally with this, what you're finding here is that, and you can't see this, but, and I may have a video in my, somewhere, I may have a video that goes more into detail about, so you can see exactly what it does, but it literally gives a cha-ching sound, right? It goes through the markets and finds these pairs. And each time a Forex pair pops up, it cha-chings. So you can go and click on it, and you can go from there and enter the trade. Now, you can use any type of strategy that you have with this Web Analyzer. It's just the bow. It's the icing on the cake that you need to make more successful trades. And it's just an awesome tool. I can't say, so much about this tool. It's just an excellent tool that can help people across the board. I've seen it, and it's really great. Now, the daily swing trades. Now, I'll sum this up. It's basically real-time opportunities where you're truly learning and earning from Christopher Terry. Christopher Terry, remember, is a 20+ year market veteran that has been trading. What you're getting with this is weekly trade forecasts. Major pairs are analyzed. He takes the time to analyze Forex pairs, and literally right now, not just Forex, he's going in and analyzing cryptocurrency pairs as well. So that's a huge plus that I'm excited about, because I was just checking out one, was it last night? Because I go back through those videos, and I went through and we received maybe a couple of days ago, and it was just like, wow, this is what's happening in this market. And so it's really, really great to know that you have a CEO that's sending you out, Forex trades, cryptocurrency trades, and analyzing them and showing you a way how you can look at, the different charts, especially if you're new, right? Even if you have experience, it's great to see, compare your analysis with an expert trader, a veteran trader that's been trading for 20 plus years. And so now we're going to get into what we call the auto traders. Now, the first auto trader is FXSignalsLive. This is basically 100% hand-free. That is what the auto traders are, right? 100% hands-free. You get 2 to 10% historical monthly returns. Past results do not guarantee future profits. Risk management is built in. It's geared towards conservative growth. right? This is kind of like similar, people say, to a savings account, right? You have it sitting in a bank, and what are you earning from the bank? What, maybe 1%, depending on where you have it. Here, you could possibly earn 2 to 10%. That's what has been the historical data stating that. And so this is something where you may not have any experience. You just literally put your money here and you see your money grow. Next, we have Fusion Trader. And the thing about the Fusion Trader, and I always say this, FXSignalsLive is more like a Toyota, right? Toyota gets you from point A to point B. Well, Fusion Trader is like that Lamborghini, right? It gets you from A to B, but at a faster, quicker pace, right? So that's what Fusion Trader is. You got a lot more activity going on. It has aggressive growth, and you can see this in your account literally. And the great thing about this is it's all based on mirror trading, right? The traders do not go in and trade. These are expert traders that basically they're trading in their own account, and your account is mirroring exactly what they're doing. So especially if you have no clue of what you're doing, you're learning and you don't know exactly what trades to take, this is an example. This is something that you can use or utilize, as I say, earn while you learn. Oh my gosh. Next, we have Swipetrades. I really, really like Swipetrades. It's a great app that is used, again, that you can earn while you learn. I literally used this app when I first started in iMarketsLive, and I still use it today. What you're basically receiving is trade alerts on your phone. Out and about, you're receiving these trade alerts. And the great thing about this, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know how to copy and paste, right? If you know how to copy and paste, you can use this tool, right? There's no training experience needed, as I said earlier. It supplement your income without changing your day-to-day routine. It depends on how, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it depends on how fast you can copy and paste, right? That's basically saying, okay, if you're a busy individual, why not, take the step in using Swipetrades and just utilize copy and pasting? What more can I say about that, right? But I do want to say this. When I started out in the company and started with Swipetrades, it helped me get familiar with just the terms and just taking trades, right? You're going in, you're doing entry points, stop losses, take profit, and just getting familiar with that. And it was a huge plus, and it helped me tremendously. Now, also what you get is training and support. Now, this is huge. I can vouch for this. You really, truly get support from this company, no matter what part of the company that you're in. There's IMLtrain.com that you actually can go and check out. It teaches you how to set up the products and services. There's also an IML corporate app that's really, really great. It's useful. It's right there that you can use on your phone wherever you're out and about. You can look through. There's certain tools that you want access to, certain services you want access to, certain trainings that you want access to. This is a great app to have. And also, there is a 7-figure mentorship call that basically happens at least once a week. I believe we have maybe 2 or 3 this week, but this is an awesome call that basically, I have never seen this anywhere else, where you have 7-figure mentors coming in and teaching you and telling you what you need to do to be successful, encouraging you, giving you things that you need to do in your personal development. Now, you're saying, with all these great tools, all these great products, how can you personally get started? All right. And start claiming your financial independence, start building wealth for your family and building generational wealth. Well, this is how you get started. Well, first, you can start out with the Platinum package. It's the complete Forex education, right? You get the IML Academy, IML TV, Harmonic Scanner, daily swing trades. And the value of that is $425, but you get it for $195 at this point in time. And the monthly is $145 a month. Now, next you have the optional add-ons, and these are great tools that I discussed. You get Swipetrades, there's Fusion Trader, Web Analyzer, and FXSignalsLive. And as you can see, each one is about $15 each. And like I said, these are great tools. These are great tools to use, especially while you're learning. Excellent way to earn while you're learning. And so with all that, I do want to bring this up because when you're doing education, when you're, learning a skill, it's great to have, at least two other people that may be interested in what you are doing. You guys can have a trading buddies, right? Trading buddies. And if you have two trading buddies, you literally can get this for free. Get the monthly subscription for free. How great is that, right? And even if they're not trading buddies, but this is an awesome way that you can get some excellent training, that a skill that can pay you for the rest of your life and help others out as well by referring to other people. And I want to say this about referrals, right? It's time to start referring people so they can start investing and increasing their incomes. We're always referring, making referrals for people to spend money, right? Not really investments like, that favorite restaurant you go to, the favorite restaurant that we go to. And we always say, hey, go to this restaurant, get this meal. But that really isn't increasing their income. But this is an excellent way that say, hey, this is a way that you can start investing and growing your income. All right. So with that, that's what I wanted to talk about. That is huge. It's about the education and the skill. But now I want to talk about really, really briefly and quick is about the bonus. Right? This is about the bonus. You love the product. You love the customers. Why not get a bonus? Why not add a bonus to this, right? What I want to explain to you, when you're learning the skill of trading, you are earning your income, right? This here is an extra tool where you can become an independent business owner, right? Just by sharing iMarketsLive. Now, to explain it to you, it's like this. Whenever you bring in an individual into the company, you get $35. You get $35 for each person that you bring in. Basically, a person that purchased a platinum package, you get $35 for them. Now, say that you bring in Bob, and Bob brings in Carol. Now, when he brings in Carol, you get $10 and Bob gets $35. You did absolutely nothing, right? You did nothing. And then when you make Platinum 1000, which I'll explain on the next slide, just think about this. You brought in Bob, and Bob brought in who? Brought in Carol, and Carol brought in Dave. You get $5 just for Carol bringing in Dave. You did absolutely no work for that. Isn't that's a great bonus, right? Team builder bonus. Now, like I said I was going to talk about Platinum 1000, and here we are. First, what you can do is become Platinum 150, where you're personally referring 3 customers. Now, remember when I said refer 2 customers? You just refer 1 more customer and you're Platinum 150. Now, this is not going to make you a millionaire. This is not going to get you financially free, but you're receiving $150 a month. This literally can pay a cell phone bill, maybe your internet bill, whatever bill that may be that you want to pay for, right? You get it. And the great thing about it is you're paid weekly. So with this, you're getting paid $37.50 per week. Next, we have Platinum 600. This is where you accumulate 12 customers in your organization. You get $600 a month, $150 a week. You have Platinum 1000, where you're accumulating 30 customers in your organization. You're getting $1,000 and $250, which equals $250 a week. And I want to mention something to you. The difference is, as it says, personally referred is Platinum 150, but the others are you accumulate customers, right? So what I want to mention to you is the person that brings you into the company, right? They literally can place people under you if they choose to. They don't have to, but it's kind of like, hey, they're helping themselves. They help you, they help themselves. So say, for instance, you want to become Platinum 600. You bring in 6 people. Your person that brought you in can add to you, bring under you 6 people for you to become Platinum 600. What type of deal is that? That's a great deal where we're all working together to build, and help each other out. Now, next, as you can see, this is a little bit more detail, more ranks that you can see, the compensation plan, right? I just talked about a few of the platinum ranks, but as you can see on this screen, there's chairman ranks, right? There should be some income that you're interested in getting every month. Say it's $1,000, that's platinum 1,000. Say you want $25,000 per month, right? Or hey, 500,000. Our great mentor, one of our great mentors, his goal is not even on here, right? It's not even on here. So it's just showing you the possibilities that are here. How much money that you can earn, monthly. And as I can say, you're not waiting a whole month to get paid. You're literally getting paid weekly, which is an awesome way to get paid. And in addition to that, I know I said that was a bonus, but it is a bonus if you're just learning trading, but this is truly a bonus. You get rank bonuses starting with Platinum 2000, you get paid $500, and as you can see on the screen, you can get $150,000, which is awesome, right? Then there's a Chairman Infinity bonus. You get paid a payout for every single leg that you have. And with this, you have 3 legs, right? So that means that each leg that you have for each level that you're at as a chairman, you get a payout for each of those legs, which is great and awesome. And as I said, how, what I love about this, everyone is helping each other, right? The person that brings you in is helping you. At the same time they're helping you, they're helping yourself, right? They can't, the best way for them to help is they have 3 legs, right? They have 3 people. So they have to put those people under legs to build them up, right? And so what I also want to add, what you get with iMarketsLive, you get prestigious leadership, world-class products and education, dynamic platform for any situation, friendly and supportive culture. I can really truly vouch for that. I can vouch for a lot of this stuff, but I really like to put that out because sometimes you may feel like, hey, I'm doing this alone, but there's always someone there that could truly, that are very supportive, and especially on the team that we're very, very supportive. There's unmatched passion and vision, and at the end of the day, let your money work for you and live the life you've always wanted. And that's what I'm a huge advocate for everyone living in their purpose, living the life that they truly want to live. And so with all that being said, that is iMarketsLive. This is a great opportunity. Like I said, a great way, great solution at the time that I am presenting this and recording this, that is a solution for you and a solution for your family. So please, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. If this is recorded, you're watching this recorded, there should be a link that you can get in contact with me and we can go from there. All right. So have a great day and hope this was beneficial. I know this was beneficial for you, and just apply it and allow this to be the solution for you and your family.